Ever seen a shot so good, it leaves you kind of speechless? Like, not just you, but the commentators too. Those voices you expect to be going wild, they just go silent.
Yeah, you know you've seen something special when that happens.
Well, that's what we're diving into today. This one electrifying six from Sanju Samson that's got everyone talking.
And it's more than just a highlight, right? This single shot, I think, it tells you a lot about Samson's skill, how power hitting is evolving.
It's one of those moments fans remember. So to set the scene, it's India versus Bangladesh, the third T20I, October 12th. Sanju Samson, known for his aggressive style, he's opening for India.
Big game for him. He's got the talent.
Yeah.
But folks have questioned his consistency on the international stage.
Yeah, can he handle the pressure?
That's the question, isn't it?
And to add to that, it's the 8th over. He's facing Mustafizur Rahman, not an easy bowler to handle.
Oh, absolutely not. Rahman can make even the best batsmen look lost.
So we've got a rising star, under pressure, up against a bowler known for being crafty. Recipe for something special.
And this is where understanding T20 is key. It's fast, every ball matters, one over can swing the whole match.
High stakes.
Incredibly high.
So the stage is set. But what does Samson do that's got everyone buzzing? Guess you have to wait for part 2 to find out. All right, so back to that pressure cooker. Samson's up, Rahman's bowling, 8th over. What happens? Picture this. Samson takes a step back, almost like he's sizing Rahman up, and then boom, just launches this massive hit over extra cover. 6 runs.
And it's not just how far it went, though that was impressive, don't get me wrong. It's the sheer, audacity of it. Hitting Rahman, a bowler known for his variations, hitting him against the spin like that, masterful.
If you could even call it that, masterful. Even the commentators were floored. Ravi Shastri, the man never at a loss for words, silent.
Says it all, doesn't it? When Shastri's speechless, you know it was something else.
Absolutely. And it wasn't just the commentators. Even other legends were blown away. Harsha Bogle, he tweeted about it, called Samson, and I quote, some player, highlighted how much skill a shot like that takes.
He's not wrong. To hit against the spin that well, your timing has to be perfect, hand-eye coordination, everything. Samson had to judge the length, the spin, adjust his shot, and get enough power to send it over the boundary. High risk, high reward, and boy did it pay off.
So amazing shot, everyone agrees. But what makes this more than just a one-time thing? A bit of brilliance.
That's where things get really interesting. This shot, as good as it was on its own, it also tells us something about how T20 batting is evolving.
Okay, I'm listening. How's that? One shot, bigger trend.
Well, see, it used to be that T20 was just a batsman's game, all about hitting the ball as hard as you could. But now, players like Samson, it's becoming more nuanced, more strategic.
So not just muscle anymore.
Exactly. It's about innovation, calculated risks, and having the technique to actually pull those risks off. Samson's 6, that's a perfect example. It wasn't just power, it was timing, placement, outsmarting the bowler.
It's like T20 is getting smarter, more like a game of chess, You got to be thinking ahead. What's the bowler going to do? How do I counter that?
Absolutely, and that's what's so exciting. This Samson shot, it's a glimpse into the future of batting. It's not brute force, it's strategy, it's adaptability.
And for Samson himself, this wasn't just a great shot, was it? It felt like a statement. Here's a guy, had his ups and downs internationally, people questioning if he can be consistent, if he has the temperament.
Right, can he perform when it matters?
Exactly.
And that's why this shot is so important. It shows a new maturity in his batting. Don't forget, he's facing one of the trickiest bowlers in the world, high-pressure situation, and he doesn't just survive, he excels, backs his skill, takes the risk, and it pays off.
Shut down the doubters with one swing.
In a way, yeah. This innings, this shot, it shows his dedication, right? To proving he belongs at this level.
Makes you think about the mental side of it all. The resilience you need to come back from setbacks, block out the noise, perform under that pressure.
100%. T20, the margins are so small, the mental game is as important as the physical one. Samson showed he's got the mental strength to match his talent.
So, incredible shot, shows us where T20 is going, highlight the mental toughness needed at the top level. But I keep coming back to this. Why does it resonate with fans so much?
Because it's everything we love about sports, right? The skill, the daring, the surprise. It reminds us that even in a game as analyzed as cricket, there's always room for moments of pure brilliance.
Those moments where you can't help but react, no matter how many times you've seen it before.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of Sanju Samson's 6. It's a moment that'll stick with us, not just because it was amazing to watch, but because it captures the spirit of T20, that evolving spirit, and the magic that's always there.
Perfectly said. And on that note, we'll wrap up our deep dive into this incredible moment in cricket. Sometimes one shot can tell 1,000 stories. Thanks for joining us.